As you're thinking about cleaning up and getting rid of some of the items in your home that aren't important to you any longer, I was doing all that this weekend. Why not find someone who might love them and pay for them?
And wouldn't it be great if you could make a little money doing it? Today, our better organizer, Matt Baier, is here with Lisa Bregman-Burba to share some tips on how to sell things successfully on eBay.
Lisa is the top-rated seller on eBay, and she is the owner of LBB, Global Consignment and Sales. So thank you so much for being here. Lisa, it makes a difference. I mean, what if I could go do this right now with my iPhone? I could sell something on eBay, right? But do you think, hands down, you'd probably get more money for what you're selling?
Well, the experience and with the lighting and everything else that I do. Also, being a top-rated seller, people trust someone with that badge on eBay.
Matt, I'm trying to figure out how the organizing gets involved in this. Tell us how that happens.
Yeah, well, we're always working with people who want to get rid of their excess stuff, and some stuff it makes to discard, some stuff it makes to donate, but a lot of it people want to get some money for.
Right.
And it's a lot of work to sell things, and working with a seller like Lisa saves a lot of time and effort and money ultimately.
So Lisa, you brought here's an example. Here's some Olsen boots that maybe didn't even look that good, but part of it is how we present them, and you have an example of a good ad and a bad ad, but these are just some boots we might have laying around the house.
Well, important is to use Google-friendly words.
Okay.
So in the first listing I have, it shows just boot size 9.
Like a bad listing. Let's see what we can do with the bad listing. Okay. So boot size 9.
So if I were to sell these boots, I would start with the brand. I would then do the color, the size. I think it should be coming out. The color, size, style, and the money word, vegan.
What does that mean, vegan?
Vegan is not using leather products or any other animal products.
Oh, so those are not leather.
They're synthetic.
Synthetic, got it.
So,
okay.
Because I know what you mean when you go into a store and they say vegan purse.
Right.
That's marketing, but anything synthetic is vegan?
Pretty much, yeah. It's always just light.
You know this is a buzzword that people are looking for.
It is. It's a highly sought after feature because even if someone isn't familiar with these boots, with the brand, they will be looking for a vegan pair.
And see, that's the difference of working with an expert. That's some things most of us don't know.
Right. Well, they'll look for a keyword, and the keyword, they might type in vegan, and all of a sudden these boots are popping up. Now, Karen and I, we can't mail an envelope. I mean, seriously. We have a hard time.
On my desk, whenever, like, I have a stamp, I forgot to put it in the mailbox. So that's the other thing is that we give stuff to you, and you're going to do the work for us.
Yes. And being a top-rated seller.
I'm in.
Being a top-rated seller is one-day shipping, too. So, I mean, like, I have to have it be at the post office. Everyone knows me at the post office.
Yeah.
They're like, Lisa.
Light box. Why is this important?
Well, and perhaps the most important thing is showcasing your item well. If it doesn't, people might not even click on it. And this is just one of the tools used in taking a great high-quality photograph.
Right, so we actually have pictures of the catalog, right?
We have a picture of a badge listing.
Okay.
Of a photo.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Mr. Taking the picture.
If you're missing it, it's the reflection of the guy taking a picture, mostly unclothed.
That's a little creepy.
I think it's not to take. So you use this light box that we don't have at home.
Exactly. So what we use with this light box is that it diffuses the glare because already we have a glare there with the reflection of him.
Right.
And then it gives you a clear background, and by using the tripod, you just you can edit out the reflection afterwards in Photoshop.
And we have the good pictures.
And then there's my picture.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Looks brand new.
Yeah.
Now, was that guy in a dating app? Was he looking for a date?
He's getting creative.
So the other thing is, I would never know, like, should I just, so you're selling something for $10, and then you got to factor in the shipping. That's the other big thing. You say people really want free shipping.
Yes, absolutely.
So work that in wherever possible, starting with some simple calculations.
Right. Well, eBay has an excellent rate calculator. So as long as you have the right tools, so you know the exact dimensions, the exact weight, then you just set it to the furthest that you want to ship it to.
Okay.
With that price, you factor it into your selling price.
Okay, so like this is kind of, I would think, well, this is great. Or this, but it's heavy, this is very heavy, so I would think that's not even worth selling, but people will buy it and you can still justify the shipping.
Well, this is goes for $799.
Wow.
So,
What makes that so special?
it's an antique pen set, and but it's very fragile, and that's why you need the packing material.
Right, the peanuts come into play here, Matt, and all
Yeah,
kinds of
absolutely. Yeah, I mean, You don't want the headache of an item arriving in pieces.
I just had a piece arrive. I just had somebody got me the statue of the David from Florence because I went there and they gave it to me and unfortunately didn't make it.
Yeah, so they want to deal with
upsetting.
that.
That's very upsetting.
Yeah, it was very
Deal with it
upsetting.
ahead of time, get it packed
And
right.
what percentage do these sites take for your?
For me, if it's under $300, I take 40%.
Okay.
Over 300, then I give the seller 70% commission, and then over 1,000, I give 80% to the customer.
Okay, so the more you sell, and the more money that the seller is going to make.
Yes, absolutely.
Is there a market for high-end items on eBay?
Absolutely.
And you know how to reach those people.
Absolutely. I sold a motorcycle not too long ago on
Seriously?
eBay. Yep.
Really?
And I have a car actually.
Yeah.
And those are local.
What year is the car? I'm just kidding.
Not your style, this car.
So this is really interesting. So we can try and do it on our own when you gave some great tips. But if we want to head to a professional like you, then that's totally available for us. And you're going to help clear out people's stuff so that they can make some money on it.
Yeah, make the next steps easier.
And also being a top-rated seller, I also get a 20% discount on the shipping.
Oh, so
I factor that in too for saving money.
Cheaper for you to ship than for us to do it every now and then.
Well, a lot of people out there might be thinking, 40% might be a little too high, but if it's sitting in your house doing nothing and you're making no money,
Right.
what good is it?
And you do it. You come, you get it, you take the pictures.
Yes.
I just call you.
You just call me, I come right over.
Oh, good. Call me. Whoa. For more information about Lisa's business, head to her Facebook page. Just search LBB Global Consignment Sales.
And of course, when it's the space you desire, call Matt Baier. And Matt Baier Organizing, he can help you decide what you need to get rid of. And that website is mattbaier.com.
Give me that dress. I'm going to sell it on
So I need it right now.
Up next, the tops and mops and vacuums.
Our favorite cleaning ladies are showing us their picks.